There's a growing concern I have as someone who lives in the United States, and it's not just happening in the United States. This is something that's happening everywhere, but specifically US, because that's where I'm based. Can we stop being stupid? And hold on, let me elaborate on that. So, what I mean by that is, hopefully, I'm not the only one who's noticed where everyone's trying to, all right, not everyone, but the few people who think by ostracizing the trans community from the LGBTQI plus community will somehow protect us and become normal because I don't know how they jump to those fucking mental gymnastics. But should you see that? I'm not your mother, so I'm not going to educate you. You do your own fucking research. But quick, fast summary lesson. All you LG folks who are just lesbian and gay, possibly bi, and you want to ostracize the trans community and the queer community, like myself as a non-binary individual, um, First Pride was a riot, and most of the rights that the lesbian, gays, and bis have today are because of trans people, very particularly black trans people. They fought for all of our rights. So it's our fucking turn to stand up for their rights as they're being attacked. I'm sorry if that upsets you and you think by pretending they don't exist to placate to the current administration that make you think that you won't be impacted. Sweetheart, there's an old saying that I don't know who the proper quote is from, but it's something that I have been saying since I was a child because my parents weren't the best, but at least they did beat one thing into me. Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. And I don't know if you know this, but marginalized groups being ostracized is only step one. There's a famous museum in DC called the Holocaust Museum. And if you go and look at the famous poem that's in there, it talks about everyone being removed from society, group by group, and ends with, when they came for me, there were no one left to defend me, to protect me. So learn from history. History repeats itself because people do not learn from it. So be educated, be smart, and stand up for our fellow members of our community. And if you're one of those fuckers who say the trans and the queer folks, non binary folks like myself, don't belong, well, sweetie, I don't think you belong in our community then. So shut the fuck up and get out of the way. And for the rest of us, remember, it's our turn to protect those who fought for our rights now that their rights are impacted. Remember, stay awesome and learn from history.